jelly plate printing. And so I had a color there. So now I've got some left on my jelly plate. I'm gonna just take off what I can and just kind of randomly all over the page. I think what I'm gonna do is I'll keep it on the top half, because maybe what I can do is I can do a design of something on the bottom, right? And so what it's doing is it's taking off the remainder of the paint that's on there. Now I'm gonna use what's on my brayer, and I'm just gonna roll it on here. And it's gonna dry and give me, right, a certain value, because acrylic paints, they dry, I think, a little bit. I don't know if they dry true to their color. And so I've got these two that are waiting, right? And so I've got my two journals that are ready. And then I'm gonna move on to something else, because while these are drying, I've got some other things that I can work on. So I'm gonna just let that dry. I can use a blow dryer to dry that, or I can move on to something else. And so we're gonna just use like a wet paper towel and wipe this down, and we can, somebody else can use it. Right? And so any color that you want to use on here for acrylic paint. Okay? Good?
Right, got it.
I use the acrylic, the jelly plate for the acrylic paint to create the background. I repurposed a sticker sheet, making a frame here. I'm going to use this as a journaling spot. And then I repurposed another frame from a birthday card that I got that I thought was beautiful. And I put it on here. And then, so that's that one. Then I'm going to, on this one, I have another birthday card that I am going to, I'm just going to,
That's gorgeous. I love that card.
I'm going to stick it in here with some washi tape. So, and I'm gonna make it so that this is another place for journaling. This is gonna be a journaling spot, and this is gonna be a journaling spot. And I don't know, I don't have this page decorated yet, but I'm just gonna use some washi tape and make this into a little.
And that's the jelly plate on the other
This was the jelly plate, right? This is what first came off of the jelly plate. So just a nice bunch of, just a mix of colors. So
Very vibrant.
yeah, very
Okay.
vibrant. I would agree.
And I love that.
Yeah, and that flowing, it just kind of flows all into
And
that.
it's the same colors on the
Yeah.
pastel.
Yeah, and I'm going to use that gold washi tape to tape this in and make
Mm.
a hinge. So I'll have two writing spots.
A pen.
Maybe I'll make a
Put
corner.
washi tape on the other side so you can turn the paper.
Yes,
Is that what
yes,
you need
yes.
a hinge?
A hinge.